Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Can you hear me and see me? Is it working? Let me know, please. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I'm gonna check on my phone if it's coming through. Yes, it is. Good. Welcome back. I cannot believe it's already end of the month. I feel like we just had this session and it's already end of the month again. But I guess that is going to be the theme of these of these live shows, that I just can't believe it's already gone 1 month or past 1 month. But yes, welcome, happy Friday, good evening. Hope you have yourself something I have just watched to begin with. I will get probably a little bit drink later, non-alcoholic drink a bit later, but for now it's water, and I'm gonna be working on my journal. I have updated it a lot. Sorry if you hear the noise in the background. Henrik is making himself dinner. But yeah, I have the journal to update. There is not that much. It's mostly up to date, but there are some little tiny things I can do and fill in. So I'm going to do that. I was also thinking I could actually get going or start with the spread for book awards. I could make that happen as well, but I don't think that'll be a priority today. We have a lot of time still until the end of the year, but potentially that would be something I'd like to work on today. But again, not priority. But otherwise, just update it and see what covers I need to print again, how I'm doing with the buzzword-a-thon, stuff like that. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, that's pretty much that. And then I have some other things that I want to kind of keep on top of. Yes, I need to update my reading spreadsheet. That one is a little bit behind, so I need to update that. And I will, I need to create thumbnail for my new video. And yeah, little things like that. So what are you planning to do today? Hello, Charlotte. Hello, Larissa. Hello, Alex. Hello, Natalie. Welcome, welcome, everybody. How are you doing? I'm blogging, so it counts, I think. Oh, yeah, definitely counts. Absolutely. My hair is rinsed. I haven't looked under the towel yet, so still hoping it caught the color. Yes. So keep us posted. I want to know how it worked out. But yeah, and then today, if you've seen my TBR video, I plan to read Heartstopper in August. Since the TBR video, I kind of not changed my mind, but kind of settled on the most recent book by the author, changed to Heartstopper instead of Disenchanted. So that gives us, you, Natalie, and me some time. Maybe we can do it in October. Don't have to stress about it in September. And then Heartstopper is really quick read. So I'm kind of like excited to do that the first day of September. Just do the Heartstopper 5 and 6, just so it feels like a big chunk I'm done, and then I went through Year in Eldia, or Adventure in Eldia, it's called, right? And what is my prompt for September? Because I completely forgot that there was such a thing as Adventure in Eldia, and it's also in September. And my prompt for September is a book with a purple cover. And I checked all of the books that I already set up for my TBR, and none of them are purple. However, I say this is purple, even though now looking at it, this is more like dark blue, but the background is purple. I think this is kind of like dark purplish blue. It really doesn't look purple, but like on the camera, but I think it's purple. Anyway, I'm going to count this as purple. Also, I went to pick this up in the library. I got them in the library. They are really heavy. They didn't have the sixth one. They had, I think, one through five. Sixth one was not available. It's, I think, not sold out, borrowed out to people. So I grabbed these ones, and then we'll read the sixth one online on Webtoons. But then I was there, and they had two different stacks of 1 to 5 and 1 to 5, and I was just like, okay, why are they not sorted? And I found out they were not sorted because one stack was in Swedish and the other stack was in English. And I was like, you know what? You know what? I have a challenge to read more books in Swedish this year. And so I got them in Swedish because I thought I already read them, so I know more or less what's happening. And if if this is too difficult, then what am I even trying to do? It's just like that much text in Swedish. I think I can handle it. And I just opened it quickly, and I just read a little, like, a sentence there, and I was thinking that, no, I don't understand it. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm not going to enjoy or something. But then I was thinking, you know what? No, exactly. That's why I need to grab it to try to, learn more Swedish. So that is that. I got these two in Swedish, so that's gonna count towards my Swedish challenge. And the fourth one is for the Eldia, and fifth will be for Aurelium, like the actual equinox. So I'm really excited about that. I have those in hand, which is fun. Oh gosh, no. The books, they don't have 300 pages. They're like 1,256. Where is it? There. So it counts from, oh boy. So the book starts on page 910. And then the next one continues. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The stream didn't start for me. Not sure if it was just me. I mean, I think it's YouTube. It does it. For me also, when I just opened YouTube, it didn't show that it was live, but when I clicked on it, it popped up. So I think it's YouTube. Probably just me. I'll watch it back later. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And sometimes YouTube does these funky things. Going to fill in my journal, of course. Nice. Was something specific or just update with reviews? I am so behind on my journal, but the market is so close now and my head full with things I want or need to make. So I'm probably just going to stick to that. Yeah, do that. That's totally fine as well. But the read in October sounds good. Nice. I think it's purple too. Good. Glad you agree. Smarter definitely will help the goal. Yeah, I think so. I do plan to read the entire Hunger Games. I don't think it will happen in September, but could he be more loud? I don't think so. Yeah, I plan to read the entire Hunger Games. There will be 3 books, but I still need more. So I think this will get me there. So it's gonna be good. And it's all rereads, so that helps too. I'll be starting the May pages of the journal. May! You're a little bit behind, right? But that's okay. That's why we are here, to try to catch up. Also started reading Turncloak earlier this evening and was having a really great time with it. Oh, I never heard of that one. Is it the new, some new arc? I was trying to squeeze in a few pages of Playground before the live show, but I was so falling asleep. I'm so tired, you guys. So tired. I slept 5.5 hours last night. So yeah, but I'll see if I can squeeze more pages today. I am currently, I think, 39% through the book, but I have audiobook as well. I do not love the audiobook, I have to say. It's all right. Some part of it is all right, or it has many different narrators. And I think 1 or 2 are okay, but there are some that really bother me. So I know I will not enjoy the book as much as I could just because of the narrators. So, but we'll see. I'll try to read as much as I can without the audio, but doesn't look likely. I'm perpetually behind. I'm fine with it though. Good. Yeah. As long as you are still enjoying it and not stressing about it too much, then that's okay. By the way, this shirt, I got it from my best friend once, and it's a squeaky shirt. It's so silly, but I love it. Okay, so we start with, what do we have here? I need to open my spreadsheet as well, just to be on track and to be sure what we're doing. I need to start making a new sheet with um, covers and stuff. Then we have like shelf reduction and NetGalley arcs, and I don't think I can fill that in, even though I could fill in NetGalley arcs because I know I won't be able to read any more books and probably not review either. But you don't know, maybe I'll still on Monday feel like I want to get a new one. So I'm not gonna fill that in yet. Neither favorite books. So yeah, I will go through it and see what I can do, but I feel like I'm pretty up to date, actually. Yeah, I think it's very funny. So, should we go for first kind of like a focus session sprint? Let's call it sprint because that's what we do. Um, do I have a text that says what we're doing? No. Maybe I can write it. And should we do what, 40 minutes would be okay? Or 50 as usual? I'm thinking 40, even though if you get in the flow, maybe you want longer. So let me know. What would you prefer, 40, 50, or 60? Those are your three options. Let me know which one is the best. Um, yeah, I plan to actually have a list of things I want to do, so I will have to consult that. Also should do dishes, but that's not the point of these sprints. Update reading journal, reading sprints. All right, update Goodreads top of the TBR shelf. Update finances spreadsheet. Find content planner to use, create thumbnail, and prepare video for Sunday upload. It's already uploaded. I just need to make sure that the description and title and everything in it is good. Or then I'm happy with it anyway. Doesn't mean it's good. No opinions I see on the length of the sprint or the session. So we're gonna start with 40 minutes maybe. Let me change it. It's 30 from Tuesday. 40. Yes, 40. I want it. Reset. Okay. And then last time, we did kind of half and half. Gosh, guys, I'm so sleepy. It's just hitting me so hard now. It's fine. Which one do we like? This one or this one? And then I can show you more what I'm doing like that. You know? Is that okay? That's maybe okay. So let's go. Sounds good. Good. So let's go for the first sprint. Good luck with what we're doing reading. I'll talk to you in 40 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. How did you all do? Sorry about the sound. I forgot that the sound was off, and then I realized, so I wanted to put it on before the timer went off, but I did not manage, so it kind of just came out of the blue. So sorry about that. But how did you all do in the first sprint? First focus session. I have updated everything in my journal. I only have to get the covers, but I prepared it in the canvas. So when I fill in the whole page, I will print it out. But otherwise, it's all updated. The only thing that is missing is the page for the awards. I will not probably do that today, or I know I will not do that today. I think I'll attempt that for next month. But yeah, so that means I'm done with my journal updating. That was fast. But yeah, in the next one, I will go ahead and prepare the video for Sunday. So I have the subtitles, those are now ready. So I'm going to go through them and correct any mistakes that there were, because the subtitles are from like speech recognition AI of YouTube. So it's not correct often. So I will go through it and correct everything in the subtitles, make a thumbnail and description, and then it should be ready for Sunday. So that's a vlog coming your way. And then we'll see. There is one more thing that I should do before I feel actually relaxed for the weekend. So maybe I'll look into that. And that would be like planning the videos for after this Sunday. Because that's where it gets hazy. I have one short plan for Monday. So you see, I'm now very structured. Like, who is she? We'll see how long it lasts, because I do feel overwhelmed. I do feel very stressed about it, actually. So that's why I think the content planner, to have some kind of calendar and where I write ideas and when, would help a lot. So I don't have to think about it all the time, like what I'm supposed to do when, but I will have it written down. So that I think could help a lot. So I will attempt that today, but we'll see how it goes. First, the video for Sunday, and then we'll see if I get to the planner. But yeah, how did you do in this one? Losing my light. Yeah, I mean that's how it works. Can you turn on the light inside, or is that like it's gonna be too warm then? I made tea and I'm working on my little side quest to make 10 fidget fish. Only one more to go, then I can go back to the mini animals. Very cute. How did the hair turn out? Did it work? I also started Playground. Nice. Are you listening to it in English, German? Had dinner and then turned on my work laptop to check emails. Very nice. I only wrote down the title of my first book and then my pizza arrived. So that was a dinner session. That's good. Food is important. So now you have all the energy to continue with your journal. No more excuses after you're done with your pizza, of course. And I need to stick with writing on stickers first instead of going straight into the journal. It's all off center now. Oh no. Oh no. Can you fix it somehow? Like not necessarily maybe to move it to the center, but like make it look like it's in the center. Hello, welcome, Cleo. How are you doing? Listened to Lord of Ruin. That is familiar. Why is it familiar? Also, you guys, G just posted the book club announcement, or the books for each guild for Orleum, if you want to check that out. For Order of the Crescent, it's Most. which is I'm not surprised at all because that is G's Patreon book club for this month. Yes. So it's kind of like on my top of the TBR, but I haven't gotten to it. But I don't think I'll be able to squeeze it in September. But we'll see. But yeah, for Order of the Crescent, it's Most. Is it only Most or is it Most Up? I don't think it's Most Up. It's Most, isn't it? Most in space, it is. Not even close. But my brain's not cooperating at all. Okay, turning my laptop off now because planning the lessons at 8 p.m. on Friday before I even started work is too sad. I mean, actually, yes. No, but sometimes there is a fine balance that you need to figure out what's best for you. But I think sometimes when you're too stressed about something, it's just better to do it, even if it's like outside of your work hours or in the middle of the weekend. But if it just keeps popping in your head, if it's something you can do about it, like check the email or something, then it's okay to do that, in my opinion. It would calm me down. But if it's something that, or if it's a feeling that you want to check your email every 1 hour because there might be new email that you need to respond to, then that's maybe you need to put some more effort into creating the line between work and free time. But it's everybody's personal preference and also work related, like what the work requires. So yeah, but I think it's a good call to not do it on Friday evening. Leave it for Monday. Can you leave it for Monday? The hair is alright. Only the very ends are the shiny blue I had on other times because the bleach didn't take as much as before. But at least it's dark and not orange anymore, like this afternoon. Oh, it was orange. How does it turn orange? But that's nice. That's nice that it worked basically. So that's good. Super smutty scene that I'm happy is over. Oof. Okay. Not a fan of smutty scenes. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? What are you up to today? The Raven's Color, I approve, but not rereading that soon. Now, yeah, some of them were like very popular books, and one of them was the Unicorn Hunters, and what was the first? Oh, the natural history of dragons. So very popular books. It felt good to check emails, but I don't feel like I need to do anything else right now. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Moving on to the second part of my stitch along. Nice. I started stitch along today. They sent us the first section of the secret stitch along. So, yeah, it's a secret stitch along. So you don't know the entire pattern, but we got a chunk of it. And I couldn't help myself and I started because I was eating dinner and I put G's TBR video on and I was done eating before she was done talking. So in the meantime, I was like, okay, let me start just the cross stitch real quick because otherwise I was like, no, I need to read Playground instead. So I didn't want to spend more time on it, but like I need to start it. So I started that today and I'm super, super excited. I was actually in the office today and they said that it would arrive or like the mail with the email with the pattern section should arrive at 12 o'clock. And I was there like in the lunchroom, like not here yet, not here, like in 1 minute, 11:59, it's not here. Like I was just too excited. This is not okay. But yeah, it arrived and it so far looks really cute. I don't think I'm allowed to say like there are some rules around it, like not to ruin it for other stitchers. So I'm not gonna say too much in case anybody is participating and doesn't know what the first part is yet. I think they put like a rule for sharing the pattern, not the pattern, the picture. What it is on Wednesday. So can't share too much, just not to ruin it for anybody by any chance. I know you guys are probably not doing it, but just in case. And yeah, I think it will be quite a challenge to keep on track with that one, because the pattern, or like the amount of stitches in 1 week, is massive. Like, it is a lot. I think I would have to do, I did the math, I didn't count the stitches that they sent today, but it would be approximately, how many stitches? It will be about two squares, and one square is 100, so about 200 stitches per day, which is not too bad, but it still takes time when you need to switch a color a lot. So depending on the pattern, it could be pretty fast, or it could be really tedious. So we'll see if I will be able to keep on track. But I'm super excited. Fun though. Exciting, yeah. I'm very excited. I also posted the reel on Instagram with that. Sharing the kit that arrived, like opening the kit kind of. But yeah, I don't know how to share the rest of it. I need to figure out, because I do want to, but I don't know how to share it without sharing the pattern itself. Like, I don't think it'll be too difficult, but like without spoiling what it is. But we'll see. I'll figure something out. And then mother-in-law saw the reel and she was like, I want to do that too. Where did you find it? So we sent her a link now, like where I found it. So maybe she'll join as well. So we'll be stitch along buddies. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, should we go for another session? Let me see. I see that Charlotte shared something on. Ooh, there. First sprint progress. Very pretty. How do you do it? Hello, Denise. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Can I share it here, Charlotte? Is that okay? I don't want to share it before, like I'm asking if it's okay. So please let me know if it's okay. But I think it's very cute. Is that all the books you read, or is that only the first page of the books that you read? Oh, I see a favorite there. Nice. Sure. Okay. This is what Charlotte's done in the first sprint. See, there is a 5-star, the 5th season, but very cute. I love it. Very, what is it, like cottage core, light, academia? I don't know what it's called. Hello, good. Finishing the knitted tank top today. Very nice. Very nice. Celebration is in order. If I can't find an advent stitch along, I'm going to make my own. I have a pattern for an advent calendar where each day has a little tiny image and the number, and I would do the borders end of November. That sounds great. Don't give me more ideas and more things to do. But probably won't join that one this time around, because I'll probably have lots of, I have at the moment 3 cross stitch projects, so I think that's enough. I don't need more. But please share when you get to it in December. I would love to see it. Like, it sounds great. I was thinking of doing one, but because I saw somebody had a cross stitch project to update every day, to mark with like a cross stitch a little star in the color that corresponds to the average temperature of the day. And I thought it was pretty cool, but how do I know what was the average temperature of the day? So I thought I would do that for like the steps I took that day, and then I never got to it. I do have materials for it. I actually did order materials for it, but I never actually got to it. And that would be like every single day of the year. So I'm very much interested in this kind of projects. They're so much fun. It's all I read in May. Okay. That's two, four, six. I mean, 7 books. That's still amazing. But you are reading machine, so was probably a bit of a slump. At the beginning of the year, I got a bunch of sticker sheets from an Etsy seller, which are all a bit witchy code. So I'm using those for all my monthly overviews this year. Oh, that's really cute. I really love that. I think that's such a cute sticker. That one. I mean, I don't remember what are the other ones, but very cute. I like it. I love it, Charlotte. Yes. So yeah, let's go for another. Should we say sprint focus session? I don't want to call it sprint because I don't know. Just feels wrong with this kind of live stream. Not what I'm going for, but focus session. We can do another 40 minutes, maybe. Maybe that's okay. I will go edit the subtitles, see how far I get. I mean, it's a shorter video, it's like 20 minutes, so it should be fine to edit the subtitles in 40 minutes and see if I can get the thumbnail done, but we shall see. Then just realized my dentist appointment coincides with the training I have to follow in October. We'll have to try and reschedule that appointment. Oh no, I'm devastated. Gotta reschedule my dentist appointment. Yeah. I would hate that I have to call them. But otherwise, rescheduling dentist is not that bad. I feel like I don't have any decorations for a fifth season spread. Yeah, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. Like, what? Falling ash, waves, tsunami, volcanoes, any kind of natural disasters would fit. But yeah, it's if you are looking for like stickers and things, that is very tricky. Please share when you figure it out because that will be interesting to see. But this time I'm going to, because I'm not gonna be journaling, so I'm just gonna do it like this to have the larger timer, and I'll just be in the corner doing my own thing. So good luck with whatever you're doing reading. I'll talk to you doing reading, doing journaling. If you're reading, that's fine too. I'll talk to you in 40 minutes. Hello. Hello, hello. How did you all do in this one? I edited the subtitles. They're all done. But it took a little bit longer than planned, so I didn't really have time for the thumbnail. So I'm gonna do that in the next one because I'm tired. So I was already thinking maybe this would be it because I'm so tired, but I still have to do the thumbnail. So I'm gonna push through and do that. So we can do one more sprint, one more session, so I can prepare all of this and then just chill for the rest of the evening. I mean, this is also chill. This is very chill, but um, yeah, still have to do that. No progress with the journal, but yeah, I did update my like Aurelium spreadsheet. I forgot about that, so I did that, and yeah, updated the page count of some of the books. Um, Gosh, these are so heavy. How can they be so heavy? But yeah, kind of excited to read these in Swedish. Um, Maybe with like a Google Translate and something in my head, just to try to learn those words. But yeah, how did you all do? Uh, Maybe I'll print some fan art for 50s, and yes, that could work. Well, yes, because I'll have to still go this year to make sure I keep the full reimbursement. Okay. Well, it's nice that you have that system. So then that's a little inconvenience, and it's already close to the end of the year. Hope to still find an evening spot. Evening spot. That's a thing. It's not a thing here. So that sounds good. Good luck then. Hope you'll find some nice time that works. I found some geode stickers, perfect, and a really nice painting that I will print at some point. Yeah, I mean the geode sticker would be perfect, and then I'm also thinking the fan art with like the obelisks would be really cool, even though they were not. I mean they were in the first book, but they were not as prominent, I guess, as in the following stories. But we do get introduced to them, and they are crucial to the story as well. So it's fun. I can't wait to see what you do with that one. Finish the tank, but this armhole is way tinier than the other, so I'm afraid it's too small. Decorated some of my 100 days till Halloween spreads with spooky stickers, and now knitting the ghost sock. Oh, that sounds so cute. What do you do if it is too small? Will you have to frog it and redo it? The entire sleeve? No, armhole. Whoa, what would that mean? Oh no. Make the other one smaller. Didn't do too much cross stitching as I realized I should actually put boring things such as my appointments and meetings in my planner. Oh yeah, but doesn't that feel nice to have it all sorted? Even though probably not as nice as doing cross stitching, I'll give you that. But I like sorting things, organizing things. I'm not good at it, but I like it. I finished the two fishies, tidied up some of the chaos I left all week, and updated my spreadsheets and to-do lists. Nice. That sounds good. Now that I'm getting more into cross stitch, and not that I wasn't into cross stitch before, but now I have like more things ongoing. Cross stitch YouTube videos. And I saw that people actually have like a cross stitch journal, which I mean, obviously we cross stitching journal, so they will print out or like cut out the picture of what they are doing and when they started and how do that too. I don't think I do enough projects for it to pay off, but maybe it will be that much more interesting because it will be easier to keep track of how long each thing started each of them because I am now in the middle of two of them, or middle, one in the middle, maybe the first, like the sixth of it. So I don't know if I'll be able to track down when I start to actually have something. Maybe it could be just a spreadsheet to begin with, not like a separate journal, but why not, 5% further into Lord of Ruin. Nice. Good progress. Then I just have to undo the finishing of the armhole. It's about 2 evenings work. Not that much. Okay. Sweater. No, the entire top. Because I was thinking like, yeah, if it's like the armhole, like do you have to like redo the entire side or something like that? Good, it's only around the armhole. So I just did some research for images and find some inspiration. And then printing all at once. Maybe when we have the Cricut? What is Oh, is that like a program you're going to be using? Sorry, I'm lost there a bit. Yeah, like organizing. It can be so satisfying. I'm done with the journal for tonight, so I'll be heading to bed with my book. Very nice. Sounds good. Hope you made some progress. Hope you're happy with progress today. Across the journal sounds so great. With other random things as well. Yeah, definitely. Even like diamond paintings, for example, for sure. Good. Natalie, how is it going with your sweater, with the embroidery that you wanna embroider? Is that the word? But yeah, make whatever I'm trying to say. The pictures from the books on the sweater. How is that going? I mean, I know I have some notebooks that I'm not using too much, so I would probably be able to do that. This is getting to an end, so maybe wait. This is going to be the end of this year. I don't think I'll actually. So how much is that? That's like left. What is that? 20 pages this year, and I have that. So there should be still 2 more years if I don't do like monthly spreads or something. But never say never. But if I just do sprints, hold me for 2 years or something. So, but maybe a new one. Hides behind. Still on book 10. Oh, but they were so cute. How many books have you read? I'm sorry for calling you out. I was just curious. The Cricut is a cutting machine. It will be able to nicely cut out. I see. I had no idea about that one. Cool. Cool. How sprint? Maybe, I don't know. Short. I want to say short. It should be enough for me to finish my things, but I'm finish the video things, so I could go for one more sprint, unless more of you are feeling like it's time to go to bed, which I would not blame you. It's Friday. Fridays are tough. Evenings, kaput. So let me know if you'd like to go for another sprint. I wonder. I saw some light reflecting on the Lego here. No, never mind. That's probably just imagination. Oh no, it was. Huh. 68 books this year so far, so you are 58 books behind. I'm sorry. I still think it's cute and like the idea. I just like crochet so much more. Yeah. Yeah. It's a great idea. And now that I'm also looking more into cross stitch like videos and everything, I see more and more of embroidery, and it's so gorgeous, but I just think that's like a whole another level. I feel like with cross stitch, you have exact strategy, exact setting, measurable, you know from where to where exactly what to do. But with embroidery, it's just like you place your needle like half a millimeter off and it's not gonna look good. And I just don't think I have that kind of patience. So I'd be here if you go for one more. Okay. Yeah, then let's do one more. Let's do one more. I'm gonna do no, I'm not gonna do like last sprint. I don't like to call it sprints. Maybe I'm just weird, but it's just a feeling. 40 minutes is good. 30 minutes. 40, 40 will be 20, 49. Oof. Yeah, we could do that. I wanna do 30. I'm sorry. We're doing 30. I can't do like especially my back hurts a lot. I was also at the massage today and that was brutal. Like it never before hurt as much as today when she was going around my shoulder blades and it was like and it hurt so much. But it was so nice. But after like 20 minutes, I got really strange. Not strange, I've had it before, but like really intense. It is a strange pain, but yeah, a pain in my forehead. So we had to stop. Yeah, I had to sit down, like sit up. I was lying, so sit up. So she didn't finish, and I can feel it. So maybe I'll go again next week. But yeah. So now sitting here uh, over like a computer, I can really feel it, like the pain around the shoulder blades. It's not quite killing me. It would be if I didn't go to the massage today, but for now it's okay. That will be nice to wrap up after. You could call it a session. Okay, I will call it a session. Thank you for the encouragement. Um, last focus session. So there you go. Before you guys go to sleep, I will actually also post it, but we'll have the discussion, live discussion for Playground by Richard Powers on Monday. So you have all weekend to get it read if you would like to join us. I'm still only about 40% in, so I'll be one of you reading. But that's Monday. I'm going to bed. Thank you so much for the hangout. Thank you so much for being here, Denise. Hope you have a good night, sleep well, and have a nice weekend. But yeah, let's go for the last session then. Good luck with whatever you're doing, and I'll talk to you in 30 minutes. Hello. Welcome back. You do in this last session. I finished or created preparations with the video, so that one is done and ready for Sunday morning. So it's scheduled for Sunday morning. So I don't have to think about that until then. And yeah, so now I can focus on reading until Monday evening, because that we have Monday, I want to say at 8, but I'm not sure. Give me a second to check it. Monday at 8, yes. So the same time as today. So that's the plan. I also found one content planner that I'm going to try for Notion, like a content planner template for Notion. So I'm going to try that out. Not now. I call it a day for today. I'm just gonna chill on the sofa, maybe read a bit more of Playground before going to sleep. But yeah, that is here waiting for me. Like, I don't have to panic about it just yet, but I will have to think about it very soon. But for now, I found out, so that's good enough for now. What about you? Some more of Lord of Rules. See what the heck that is. I feel like I should know that one. The Age of Blood. I've been seeing it around a lot. Yes, the Lord of Ruin. Okay. Who's reading it? Who else is reading it? Somebody like Instagram or something that they're reading it now. I'm getting the last things ready for tomorrow for the and I'm gonna work and then only come home for a quick shower, so need everything prepared. Okay, busy day tomorrow, but exciting. With some cross stitch, I'll put my progress in the Discord. Very nice. Can I look and share? I think you shared some. Let's see. There. Can I share it? Oh, that's very cute. Very, very cute. All books are in the journal and got half of the book covers ready to print out. Very nice. Great progress. So you're up to date now. That's fantastic. Feeling a bit restless, so I'm going to do a gentle yoga before getting into bed. That sounds amazing. So you do that. Thank you for sharing on Discord your progress. I don't have much to show today. I feel like I did mostly things on the computer, so it doesn't feel too cozy. But next month, I will probably. But then also, I already scheduled next month's journaling session, and that will be 4th of October. Is it? Yes. So it's going to be Sunday. I hope that works. Because I think I just prefer to have it after the month is over, so then I can wrap up the month, instead of being like, well, I still don't know exactly what's going to happen in the upcoming 3 days or something. So I already scheduled it for 4th of October, so hope that will be okay. Yes, you can share. Okay, so this is the progress. And you say it's going to be like a rolled up blanket. And you started it yesterday, you said. So that's a great progress. Very nice. So yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Good job. Great progress with all reading, journaling, cross-stitching, crocheting, everything. So it was very nice to hang out with you again here at the end of the month. Hope you have a nice weekend, and I will see you, well, on Sunday when my video goes live, but then on Monday to discuss Playground. So hope